Hey everyone, let's go ahead and dive into the breakdown of what it looks like to have a $50,000 cash collected month, and actually it was like $69,000 in gross profit or expected profit for a typical month as a multi-titled entrepreneur. So I identify as a YouTuber, I identify as a creator, I identify as a business owner, coach, consultant. I identify as a lot of things, okay? And this video is going to be super important and useful to you if you identify with any one of those things, right? Specifically a business owner, if you have courses, high ticket products and services, you're an agency owner, you're a SaaS owner, software producer, whatever, right? Anybody watching this video who has a legit offer and is generating results in their business already, and you have an expertise and you're serving someone, this is going to be super valuable for you. Now, before we get into the pool and pie chart and breakdown of the income streams, I just wanted to say that my income that has been created through majority of the YouTube platform has shifted so much over the past 6-7 years, and you'll be shocked on how much it's evolved from where it used to be to where it is now, and the different categories of what composes my income. Now, if you're curious and interested in today's topic, go ahead and type in income in the comments and let's get going. Okay, so to start off, the breakdown of my cash collected 50K month, right? And we're talking, this was a gross revenue of $69,000, was majority with our high ticket coaching services. Then with our retainer services, right, also serving our clients. We had our done with you services for lead generation or lead magnet creation for a client. Also our video editing packages that we offer to our clients, and also course sales, and also affiliate marketing and a consultancy that I gave for an hour long. So that was a lot. I'll break it down here, what the numbers are in a second, but as you'll see soon, that my dominating income stream out of that 50K was majority from my high ticket services and consulting offers. Let me explain this. My coaching offer is a hybrid done for you and consulting. So it's not just one or the other, it's a hybrid of both, which makes it, in my opinion, one of the best services in the YouTube help industry, but we won't get off on that tangent. So let me just start by saying about 4 years ago, my income month to month was heavily more dominant with YouTube AdSense. Okay. I would make between $9,000 to $12,000 a month with YouTube AdSense. I would make a lot of money. I don't remember, it varied per month, but I would make a lot of money with affiliate commissions. And I would also make a big chunk of revenue from course sales. So back then my courses were $1,000 is how I priced my courses. The other big category that I had before, which I hardly have now, are brand deals and sponsorships. So that would make me anywhere between $4,000 to $7,000 a month. So that was majority. And that back then I had no high ticket products. Like I never sold anything over $1,000 or $1,500 at most. So now in my product suite, I offer digital products as low as $40 all the way up to $500. Couple of one-off services here and there, like we produce a lead magnet for you, done for you lead magnet. We offer YouTube audits. We offer full YouTube video editing and channel management, where basically my team and I become your YouTube team. But our bread and butter is our higher ticket services, which range from $8,000 to $20,000. And so let's get into exactly like what those numbers look like in a typical month. Now this month was I'm highlighting this month from the prior year because this was a really good profit month. So I'll break down how much I actually kept in profit, meaning after expenses and everything. So here we go with the breakdown in the pie chart. Okay, so out of the 50,000, we had $39,700 come from our Ascend program. So this is our done for you / hybrid consulting offer where we help our clients optimize the channel. We do the branding, titles, thumbnails, and we really like give them momentum and do a lot of the heavy foundational work for them so they have clarity and are able to really get exposure with the algorithm quickly and start generating views and traffic to their business. So the crazy part about that almost $40,000 is that was composed of 3 sales. Okay. So there are big payments and chunks of payments that came in. The next one was $5,950. So that was on our retention services. So our existing clients and the monthly fees, either in the form of a payment plan or the monthly fees that they pay us to stay on board and get consulting with us. So in that chunk also was, this is a service. This is a service we have. I don't really promote it because it's very rare that we do it. But my husband and I, we went to a client's house to do a YouTube studio build. So we offer that if you're in California or are wanting to hire us to travel, we can go help you set up your YouTube studio, lights, camera, background, all of that, and get that equipment. So that was in there. The client was pretty local in the LA area. So that was the chunk of that money. The next one was $2,200. That came from basically what we did was we created a full lead magnet funnel for a client. So from A to B, we helped design and craft the lead magnet. We helped build the email sequences and follow-ups and the landing page, the delivery email, the thank you page, all of that for a client. So that was where the $2,200 came from. The one of our video editing packages is $560 a month. So there's the chunk of video editing for that income stream. And then it says that we made $460.70 from course sales. And then we made $604.39 from affiliate marketing. Okay. And then also, sometimes I give just an hour YouTube one-off consult, and that was $250. So all that yielded $49,934. But again, the expected revenue from that month was around $69,000. So almost $70,000 in that month. And so what I would love to see, my plan for this year is to keep the months like that, but to add on the income streams that I used to have before that I no longer have. Meaning I want to start generating at least $1,000 per month in Google AdSense. That would be fantastic. Course sales, I would like for that to go from $500 a month to $10,000 a month. I think that's very doable because, as I mentioned, we have 3 courses right now. They're $47, $200, and $500 basically are the price points for that. Brand deals, I don't know how I feel about brand deals because I just think that I kind of hate negotiating with companies for them to pay me what my brand and everything is worth. So I don't even know if I want to bother with brand deals. But if there's one that comes along and is willing to pay my rates, sure. And by the way, if you're interested in how to price and land 4 and 5 figure brand deals, I'll leave a link to a video right here on a video I just made about that. Affiliate commissions. Okay, this is where I have big dreams and aspirations to really bump up this number, because what was it for this month? For that month, it was $604. I would love to see that be $10,000 a month. And I've done it before. My very first year on YouTube, I crossed over $100,000 in year 1. Majority, 90% from affiliate commissions alone. Okay. So I know I can do it. I know I'm capable. It's just something I haven't been focused on because I've been so busy building out the consulting and done for you offers, the higher ticket, and working on the client fulfillment systems for that. So I would love for the affiliate commissions to get to $10,000 a month this year for sure. And all this to say is I want these numbers all to come from and be generated by this brand new YouTube channel. Depending on when you're seeing this video, this channel at the moment is just over 100 subscribers. And so I believe that very small channels can make a ton of money. Yes, over $50,000 months. Yes, yielding $80,000 months and 6-figure months. And that's my goal, is to do that with a very small channel and honestly stay far away from paid advertising. Because last year, I got to admit, I was pretty traumatized with dabbling with paid ads because paid ads is so variable and it's so expensive. I mean, if you are a high ticket coach and have a high ticket offer, like to get a booked call, like a quality booked call on your calendar from paid ads, it's going to be costing you $300 to $400. Not kidding, to get a booked call on your calendar. Okay, kind of went off on a tangent there, but let me go over the expenses for this 50K month really quick. So let me see, contractor expenses were $7,238. Okay. Oh, wait. Yeah, that was total for contractors. That was split up between US contractors and international contractors. So then the other notable, I'm not going to go through every expense because that's boring, but advertising and marketing, I did spend $909, and going through the spreadsheets, I don't think that yielded any sales for us that month. Let me see. Then of course there was bank fees, right? The transaction fees that I have to pay for Stripe for this. Is just the cost of doing business, is you have to pay those transaction fees. And then web hosting charges were $316. Interest, other business expenses, accounting fees were $1,124, which included legal fees, bookkeeping, all those. Rent and lease of the home office, $1,000. So anyways, total expenses for everything. Our net operating income for that month was $32,824.33. So I am very pleased with those numbers, and my goal this year is to have consistent profit margins like that. So that's 65% profit margin, which is extremely healthy. I mean, anything above 35% is really good for a business. So being over 50% profit margin, in really good shape. So hopefully this video was a little bit eye-opening for you, and like what is possible with having very little organic traffic, because my organic traffic over the years has gone up and down, up and down. Well, it's gone up. And I had a point in time where it just kind of crashed, and hence why one of the reasons why I started this brand new channel, because I want to have a super targeted niche. And so the hard lesson I learned last year, like one of them, was that I tried to have paid ads be my savior, and that was just not that was so kind of heartbreaking in a sense, because paid ads, they would do well, and then they would be horrible, and then the leads would be like super low quality, and it was just such a roller coaster ride, where I know if I double and triple and quadruple down on organic, then I know what kind of results I can produce, right? The evidence is clear. So all that to say is that majority of these income streams came from having very low traffic, like around probably 5,000 to 6,000 views per month on YouTube. And let me tell you how easily achievable 5,000 to 6,000 views is, okay? Just take this channel, like I did a full, like in another video, talked about the case study breakdown, but basically I've produced 105 subscribers, almost 2,000 views so far, 55.5 watch time hours on this platform in 29 days. But the more exciting part for business is that has yielded about 20 email subscribers to our list and 3 booked sales calls. Okay. That is in 29 days. Now, if you compare that to any other social media platform, especially if you compare that to Meta ads, that in my opinion isn't possible with Meta ads, because it takes about a week for your campaigns to optimize and all this and that. Then it takes about another 2 weeks to, establish quality and what type of lead. And then at the end of 4 weeks, you've already spent probably $1,000 to $2,000, maybe with a booked call or two. Maybe they show up. Anyways, I hope that makes sense. And all that to say is, like, this year I'm tripling down on what I know and what I love to do, what's in my heart, to create content to help other people amplify their heart-centered message and their expertise. And so I know when I focus on that, these 50K cash collected months will be super consistent, and also it'll allow me to incorporate the other revenue streams, get more clients that'll catapult the business to 60, 70, and even 100K months. All right, I hope you loved this video and you found it very valuable. If you did and are interested in what it would look like for you, I, and my team to work together collectively and incorporate this type of content system so that you can consistently add 30, 40, 50K months to your bottom line, check out the application link in the description. We'll see if we could be a good fit. And if you'd like to dive into more, go ahead and check out this video coming up next, all about how YouTube is now on easy mode for business owners and the 3 foundational things that you must adopt to achieve your vision for your business and the YouTube platform. Go ahead and click right here, and I will see you on that video.